me go so loco, loco, make me go crazy. We would make a beautiful baby. Knock on wood, is you trying to date me? Is it you?
So hi guys, welcome to another YouTube video of mine. Cute, obviously. Yeah, so in this video we are going to be doing a monthly reset routine. Okay, yay, can we clap for me? Okay, jokes aside, so yeah, so we are going to be doing a monthly reset routine, and yeah, I've always wanted to record a monthly reset routine. The only thing that has always limited me, I'm always doing it at the wrong time. The time I want to record, the time I want to do anything, I'm always doing it at the wrong time. So I hope I'll be able to upload this one. But yeah, anyway, before we go further, remember to like, remember to subscribe, and remember to share this video, please. It will really mean a lot. We are going to be cleaning up laundry, planning, budgeting. When I talk about planning, I mean planning in all areas. Of course, you guys are going to join me when we start talking about that. And yeah, anyway, let me not say so much on what's going to be in what we are going to be doing. You guys will see the rest on your own. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Yeah, please again remember to like, share, and subscribe. of our reset routine. Let me just wipe the screen. So welcome to the last part of our reset routine. I hope you guys liked it. There are more clips I wanted to record, like whilst I was cleaning the room, whilst I was journaling, and whilst I was writing some of my goals, but I don't know why I forgot to record some of those parts. But for now, let's just get into it, okay? Yeah, so the last part of our reset routine is goal planning, having goals for the month, setting goals, making your budget, writing your grocery list, making at least a rough amount on how much you plan on spending for the whole month. Just planning. Besides planning any of your personal aims, if you want to increase on, like, just having a whole layout of what you'd like to work on, what you'd like to do, what you'd like to improve on, etc, etc. So that's what we get to do. Let me just share with you guys some of my recaps, and we are going to come to October. So one of the things I noticed in September, let me start with the lows. Obviously we go from bad to good, okay? Yeah, so in September I was not consistent. One of the first things I wrote, I was not consistent on YouTube, and honestly speaking, I just started feeling like I'm losing that zeal. I don't know how to really explain, not losing the zeal, but I just felt like mixed emotions, anxiety, losing the whole passion on why. Like, I just felt like I was losing it. I felt like I didn't have the morale. I just felt like there was nothing that was pushing me, like there was nothing that was driving me into doing the whole thing. So anyway, in short, I feel like in September I was not consistent on YouTube, I was not uploading. I think you guys noticed. Yeah, so that's the first thing. So actually what I get to do is that I put my recap in stages. Like, maybe I write financially, I write emotionally, I write spiritually. I put these things in stages so that I'm able to, like, at least go stage by stage. I feel like it's easy for me to plan like that. Yeah, so the first thing I actually wrote were my bad flaws. Firstly, I went into spiritually. I feel like in September I was able to do that. I kind of didn't read the Bible the last 7 days of the month, which was something that I feel like I should not do this month. But from the 1st to the 21st, I was reading the Bible consistently. So I feel like I slacked that part. So those are one of the lows of September. And then I feel like I was, besides reading the Bible, I feel like I wasn't doing much spiritual stuff, like maybe watching videos, a sermon, anything. I wasn't doing much of that whole stuff, so which is something that I told myself that I need to work on. I'm sure you guys will hear that. Then financially, I was able to my recap for September was that I spent more money on fast foods in September, which is something I'm trying to see if I can work on in October. I'm just praying I managed to do so. And then besides my fast foods, I was also able to tell that in September I was not able to stick to my financial plans. Like, if I tell myself that no, I want to do, okay, just a bit, like maybe if I tell myself that I want to do, I wasn't reaching most of my aims, but I would work towards that, which was an improvement. Yeah, then in terms of health, like physical health, in September my water intake was very, very, very low. I would stay for almost a full week without drinking water. I didn't run, I didn't do skips, I didn't do steps, which was also a very bad thing for me. Yeah, I was supposed to do like steps, so even skipping ropes just in my room, I was not able to do that, so which is something I'm also trying to see if I can work on. Then yeah, besides that, I was also having a few physical pains like headaches, heartaches, whatever, which is something I'm trying to see I can, yeah. And then besides that, in September I wasn't eating healthy. I think I was, my meals, I can stay 2 days without eating. The time I'm eating, I'll just eat junk food or snacks. 3 days after I'm eating again, I'll just have, like, my meals are not good. Yeah, and I didn't eat like much of vegetables and fruits, which is something I'm trying to see if I can work on. Yeah, so yeah, then generally besides that, I now write general. So in general, the other things I noticed in September is that I didn't have enough time. I didn't make enough time for my friends and family, which is something I need to work on in October. Like, I felt like I would stay longer without talking to them, my family, whatever, which is not a good thing. Then besides that, I was more disorganized this month. Yeah, I was very disorganized. I would go to class, maybe I leave my room a bit messy, I'm coming back, I now have to clean instead of doing what I was supposed to do at that time, which was, I was just disorganized. So I'm also trying to see if I can work on that. Then yeah, the last thing I also wrote is that I was not very consistent on YouTube, which is something I already mentioned earlier. So this is our recap for for September. So now we go to the highs of September. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so coming to the highs and the goods of September, I achieved 90% of my aims. Like 90% of the things I told myself I should have by September, I had them, so which was a very good thing. An applause to me for that. Yeah, then secondly, I was okay, this one is private. I had week recaps, which made me which helped me track what I'm doing wrong and what I'm doing right, or which helped me know how far I am from what I told myself I should achieve by the end of the month. Like for instance, if I tell myself, this is just an example, maybe I tell myself that okay, this month I should have at least 1k, an example, yeah. So if I know that this week I was able to raise, an example, a 300, yeah, so at the end of the month, at the end of the week, when I'm resetting Sunday or something, I would be able to maybe track and be like, okay, so 700 to go, you understand? So when the next week comes, I'm tracking, maybe I know I raised another 300-400, and then I'm like, oh, 300 to go, let's see. So I felt like I was constantly doing week resets, which helped me make my life easy, because I was able to know how far I am from achieving what I told myself I should achieve by the end of the month. Then besides that, even skips, you find at the end of the week I'll be like, no, I was supposed to do 100 skips this week, I only did my skips twice a week. This coming week, let's see. So in short, I was able to just keep track of most of my goals and what I told myself I should achieve. Yeah, so I had week recaps, which was a very good thing for September. Besides that, I was more honest with myself and very clear of what, like I was very clear with what I want, which was a very good thing. Like in most cases, I find myself doing things, I'm like, okay, no, let me just do this just for the sake of peace, or let me do this for, but September, I noticed I was very honest with myself. If I do not want to do something, I won't do it. If I didn't want to do something, I will not do it. If I wanted to do something, if I wanted to say something, how I feel, I was very honest with everything, which made my life very easy and honestly speaking at peace, because I felt like I was not holding anything within myself. I just felt like I was living me, yeah, being me, exactly. So besides that, the other thing I said, the next point is that I noticed improvement in certain areas of my life in September, which was a very good thing. Like for instance, not being late. I'm someone that's late for everything, class, what. I'm not time cautious. Okay, I'm very time cautious when it comes to some things, but if I'm late, I'll just be late by 5-6 minutes, not 20, no, but earlier. But this month, I was able to tell that, yeah, I was late in 3-4 occasions, but the way I would be late earlier is not the way I was late this time, which is an improvement for me. I don't know, but for me, that's improvement. Yeah, and then besides that, I was able to make a step in things I have been failing to do, which was another plus, like studying or whatever. I'm someone that won't study at all, but yeah, I was able to at least sit down and be able to hold a book, which is an improvement. I read the Bible more this month, as I already said earlier, and I really thank God for that. Yeah, then besides that, I journaled more this month. Of course, after reading the Bible, I'll try to journal, which was a very huge thing for me, because I just always found time for myself. Yeah, then besides that, I confronted most of my feelings in September. So honestly, guys, right now I feel so at peace, I feel so at free, because any feeling that I had, any no matter how small it was, I really like let it out the whole of September. And honestly speaking, right now I don't have anything I'm hiding from anyone. Like if there are any feelings I had with any person, that person already knows it by now. So in September, I was really able to confront my feelings. If I know you hate me in this way, I confronted all my feelings. I didn't hide anything, which, guys, trust me, keeping things in your heart is not nice. So letting them out, even for me, some of course went left, some went right, some went, but what just saved me is that at least I confronted them and I'm at peace. I'm not keeping them anymore. I know they are out, you know. So yeah, so that's the other good part about September. I was so right now I'm not keeping. I'm a very free human being, and it feels good to be a free human being. Yeah, so besides that, I made use of my worth this month. I'm not going to explain how, but yeah. And then yeah, I realized that I can do all things through God who strengthens me this month, which was a very good thing. Yeah, because most things I thought I could not like achieve or do, I was able to like at least get even just half of what I thought I wouldn't do, which for me, honestly speaking, was a very huge thing, and it made me really believe that for real I can do all things through God who strengthens me. So those were the highs of September. So now let's open the page of October. Okay, yeah. So now coming to October, my first stage was spiritually, which I just put the normal, obviously praying, whatever, yeah. And then besides coming to the health area, one of my aims is that I want to drink more water this month, knowing that my water intake for the previous month was very low. And honestly, October has started and my water intake is already low, so I really need to up that. Yeah, so besides that, I also want to work on doing skips in a day, at least in a day, or if I'm able to miss a day, let me catch up during the week, at least quite a number of times in a week, at least maybe even 4 times. For me, that's enough. At least 4 times a week, that's okay. And then one of my other aims for October is to eat more healthy. By eating more healthy, at least I should have fruits, I should have more vitamins, I should have vegetables, I should have fruits. I'm still going to eat other stuff, but let me just increase my intake on these things as well, because I would stay the whole month without having a fruit, which I think is not okay. Yeah, then I came to my general stuff. Of course, keeping the motto that we can all do all things through God who strengthens us. That's in Philippians chapter 4 verse 13. Yeah, then one of my other aims is falling in love with the process and not the results, because in most cases we get to always say I want to have this by what, and then at times I find myself like not enjoying the process because I keep feeling bad because I'm not reaching where I want to be or where I'm supposed to be. I find myself feeling bad. Like maybe the same example where I told you guys that I want to raise an example a 2,000, that's money, mind you, and then a 1,000, sorry, and then maybe I'm at 300 and I'm feeling bad. I'm like, no, I told myself I'm supposed to reach 1,000, but I'm only at 300. What? And then I also want to fall in love with the process of me raising that amount of money, whatever means and ways and means, and let me enjoy it. Let me not just think about the results of me having that 1,000. So I feel like that's one thing I noticed myself going through in September that I want to work on as well this month. I want to fall in love with everything I do. I want to fall in love with the process and not only the results. Even in YouTube, honestly, I want to fall in love with me. Like I'm very in love with me, but at times I find myself second guessing myself, especially when I hear other opinions from people, which is something that gets to you. So I just want to fall in love with the whole process and not the results of especially people. Honestly, for me it's mainly the environment. Yeah, besides that, I want to also be consistent on YouTube for this month. I pray we do. This is another video coming up, so at least so far we are on track. Yeah, that as well. And then what else? Yeah, I think for now that's all I would say. Those are some of my goals for October. For now, the other things that we just have are our grocery list, our budget, like how much we should spend on groceries, that whole usual stuff, which I think everyone does by now, especially if you are a university student or you're working. Most of us get to make those partial grocery lists where you be like, no, I should spend this amount for groceries and all that stuff. So yeah, I guess that's that. Yeah, anyway, those are my aims for this month. Those are some of our goals. And yeah, the budgeting, of course, is just a normal list. I can't really elaborate more on the budget, but next time we do a monthly reset, I'll give you guys more insight on, you know, any rough budget method that we can use. But for now, guys, we have reached the end of our reset routine vlog, and I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys love it. Please, guys, please remember to like this video, remember to subscribe this video. Remember to subscribe to my channel, remember to like this video, remember to comment, interact, socialize. Just let's play around. I'm very, very friendly. Let's connect, okay? In most cases, you will always find my Instagram handle in the description box. If it's not in this video's description box, I'm sure you'll find it in other videos. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you so much. Take care and see you guys in our next video. Bye.